Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to our Let's Play as Holland, going through into the Netherlands as soon as possible, although it's going to be a few years before we can do that. We're not even Tech 7 yet. But other than that, we are actually annexing one vassal, then we'll only have to annex Utrecht, and then we'll actually be, well, and then admin 10, and then we'll be good to go. We've got Bavaria in a personal union, thanks to Denmark getting Bavaria in a personal union, and then me apparently being able to contest it. It seems to select allies a lot to contest it, more than enemies these days, which is a bit odd and quite annoying. Nonetheless, it's given us a personal union, and I do believe I forgot to check what aggressive expansion we got for that, but it looks like none. It looks like nobody cares. So normally taking somebody as a personal union would give you loads of aggressive expansion, but it seems that contesting it and then winning that war to take the union maybe doesn't. It must be to do with the casus belli. The casus belli must be quite low. Anyway, our tolerance doesn't exist yet, so it looks like we've got provincial unrest, but we don't really. We are waiting until January before we take up admin. I have been reminded between episodes that I was previously talking about how goods are kind of goods produced is a kind of useless thing. I've kind of been reminded between episodes that you can boost the number of goods produced by spending Diplo power here, and that would then make it more worthwhile. We might do that in Zealand, where we've got salt. Salt is currently a good price. I think the price of salt might rise later in the game, I'm not sure. I'm fairly sure the price of fish will fall, which is unfortunate. Cloth might also rise. There's really nothing good. I mean, we've got a trade goods map mode. Wow, there's a lot of cloth. There's not really much worthwhile around. Salt is the best, I guess, and cloth. So we'll probably improve Zealand in that regard. Improving this costs... it's woods, so 15% extra. It's marsh in Holland, which is a pain. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of that. It'd be nice if there's like... I feel like there should be an event for Holland to get rid of the marsh. Maybe not. Maybe that's just something we have to deal with. We don't get anything which reduces our development costs as part of an idea, do we? Inflation, merchants... Oh no, yeah, here we are. Polders reduces development costs. Makes sense. There we are. So that's exactly what I wanted. Cool. Anyway, let's actually unpause the game and start playing rather than just wittering on. Brunswick still wants that royal marriage, and I still don't want to give it to them because I don't know that they'll be a long-term ally. They're just... I don't know. They don't seem very powerful. Maybe I'm wrong, but I can imagine them turning on me at some point. Can get rid of that, I don't care. Diplomatic relations, we've still got a royal marriage with Denmark, which is unfortunate. Diplomatic insult on Flanders. Flanders, too many allies. Let's make everybody like us instead. Although, it's two rivals, two vassals. Oh no, these guys will like us more. Brunswick, did you get plus 60? Yeah, ease tensions, plus 60. Wow, they don't like us really, do they? If they're only on 145 after that. Who are our rivals? I believe we've got Flanders and Brabant as rivals. Nope. Flanders, Brabant and Burgundy. So these are the people we want to declare war on if we want to gain some more power projection, which I think we do. Bohemia is now the Emperor. Yeah, Bohemia is now the Emperor. I kind of want to buddy up with them. They don't want to buddy up with me. Oh, they won't give me an alliance because I've got too many diplomatic relations. That's interesting. That's a new one. Ooh, if I didn't have too many diplomatic relations, Austria would actually... okay. What if we... What determines too many? How old is the King of Denmark anyway? 50. He might die soon enough. We might die soon enough. I'm not sure which way round it is. I think it's us who needs to die. We might be able to get Austria in an alliance then at some point. That would be good. And we're ready to tech up. So let's do that. And I believe I said economic ideas because economic ideas looks pretty good. That's also got reduced development cost right at the end here. Yep. And we're just flooding on admin points, to be honest. Okay. Gelray, how long until you're done? 1480 August. Okay. We could build a building. We could build a temple in Friesland. We could build a marketplace in Friesland, which seems better for now. But we might also build a temple. Might build a fort, maybe not. We built a fort in Breda, didn't we? Seems like it might not have been the best plan. Maybe we upgrade Breda. We could upgrade it with manpower. Not right now, obviously. We're behind on military tech. Norway has announced me as a rival. Gelray wants a royal marriage. No, because I'll just lose legitimacy and never gain it back. Next month we should be able to tech up our military. Nope, our military power generation is abysmal. Sweden wants a royal marriage. I will accept that. You're not about to disappear anytime soon. There we are. Barracks. So do any of these places have naturally high manpower? Holland has slightly higher. Friesland has a bit. We might do that in Breda then. Dunno. Feels like something we might even want to do in our capital. I don't know really. I don't know. I didn't start the timer, did I? So I've been waiting on for 5 minutes, but you'll get an extra 5 minutes of video for me forgetting to start the timer. That's all fine. So they've announced the hot patch today. Today is Thursday. They've announced the hot patch, but they haven't released it yet. And it does include things like the AI walking backwards and forwards on a fort when they can't figure out what to do with it, and the ability to cancel movement when you're halfway through if you do the right thing. So those are the two bugs that I've noticed. There's a couple of other ones apparently, and there's some crashes on Macs and things. But who uses a Mac to play games anyway? That's not our advisor, is it? Brr. Kind of am still torn on... Can we actually just annex you right now? We can once we've got our diplomat back from Gelray. Greece rejected peace with Venice. Wow, they've actually got quite a lot of land here, don't they? That should increase our income a little bit. Is it just me, or am I getting a lot of pop-ups today? It feels like a lot of pop-ups. So is there anything interesting I can do with Bavaria? I can enable embargo rivals, not much use. Enforce culture, will just make them unhappy. Support loyalists, we could siphon some income. That would make them a little bit unhappy. I don't need the income, to be honest. No, whatever. It's all good. We will lose the money to gain 5 prestige. And integration is a slow process. Excellent. Utrecht, do you hate me? Yes, you do. But I can improve relations. And in a couple of months you'll like me again. Who are you allied with, Brabant? Aachen, Cologne and Nassau. That would be... Cologne is quite big. Oh, we've got a looming disaster. Civil war. Ruler has low military skill. We have terrible legitimacy. Why was this not triggering before? I feel like this should have been triggering... Oh, maybe disasters can't happen to really small nations. That makes sense. That's a point. Are we over the force limit now? We are. How much is it costing us, though? 1.16 per month. I can afford it because I'm not spending that money on anything else. I don't really want to go to war right now. I can afford it even more if I lower my funding. No, I don't want to get into a big war that's difficult right now, like maybe if it was Munster. What I should be doing though is beginning to annex you. And everyone will hate us again for that, but I think we'll survive. It'll be fine. How many troops does Bavaria have? As in 4,000. Wow. They've got a force limit of 8. But they've currently only got 4. Bavaria are just a bit crap. Yeah, no, I'm really low on manpower. I shouldn't do much right now. Feels like Gelre would have been a better place to make a fort. Oh well. We might end up building a marketplace here as well. I just feel like we should have marketplaces everywhere. And Gelre has grain, so we're almost certain not going to upgrade that aspect of it. Maybe Gelre will be the place where we build manpower. Maybe. Gelre, what terrain are you? Woods again. Ugh. I probably won't start developing provinces. Like, I've developed them a little bit already, but until I've got polders there and economic ideas finished, both of which should go hand in hand, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 2 more on influence should easily get us to there. How much do I want things like this? Time to fabricate claims goes down. Yes. I quite like that as an idea. We're almost below our diplomatic relations limit, so Austria, you'll take an alliance. Although, do we want an alliance with Austria or Bohemia? You see, Austria are probably more powerful, but Bohemia are the emperor. And currently Bohemia is actually a little bit more powerful as well. But Bohemia are more powerful currently because they are the emperor. No, let's make it Bohemia. There we are. And let's go back to improving relations with them. And then we might take some land from some people. They want a royal marriage, so we'll take that. There we are. Yeah, no, I think that's a better plan. This civil war is going to be a pain if our guy doesn't die soon. Oh, we've got terrible diplomatic reputation, but it doesn't matter apparently. It doesn't matter, we're still annexing Utrecht. Because they're same religion, same culture. It's just a lot easier. That's fine. We can build another marketplace, let's do that. Feel like maybe we'll pop up to speed 5? Maybe. Aachen, Cologne, and Nassau. Brunswick, sure. Okay, let's actually see who would join us in a war if we were to declare war on Brabant. Utrecht wouldn't because they can't. That would be breaking truce apparently. Nobody would want to join because everybody has a truce. Oh no, Brunswick has a truce with them. France is in debt. Bohemia's allied to them. Oh, is it because I... Yeah, Bohemia's allied to them because I don't have a... Let's fabricate a claim on Limburg. I think Limburg is the one we'd want the most. It's also probably the first one we'd siege. Turn some lights on. It's still light outside, but there's not a lot of light here. Oh, second comet this game. No worries. It's fine. We can deal with it. I just really want some more... Oh, I shouldn't have fabricated that claim before insulting Flanders. That might get us +1 for another few months. Bureaucracy, national tax modifier. Yep. That gets us inflation reduction, which is great, so now our inflation will go away. We did take a loan earlier. I think some other events have given us inflation as well. We shouldn't have trouble with inflation for the rest of the game really now, which is nice, especially once we get this idea here. That'll be another 0.1 per year, and that'll just be excellent. Economic, it feels like the Dutch ideas and the economic ideas kind of repeat each other a little bit, but that's fine. It's fine by me, really. Right, let's insult Flanders. Oh, that took us up to 49. Are we embargoing people? We are embargoing Flanders. Can we embargo you? Yes, we can. Let's embargo them. That gets us up to +50 for now. Can't embargo them because we've got a truce. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Brunswick, Bohemia, Bavaria, France and Sweden. So we're going to be +1 over our relations for a while. Really, until we get diplomatic relations +1 later on here. Marketplace in Gelre is finished. Brings us up to a little bit extra income. Yeah, maybe as much as 0.6, I'm not entirely sure. And we can go back to fabricating... Oh, well, actually, we can take another look at this. We've still got a truce, but France would join now. Bohemia wouldn't because they're the Emperor. That's unfortunate, but France would join. When does our truce end in that case? 1484, January. Almost there. So, tell you what, let's start preparing and let's fabricate another claim. It means that we'll be slightly late on actually declaring war, because we... Oh no, time to fabricate claims is down, so we might actually get there on time, in time for January. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll probably take Limburg because it has a fort, and we'll just have this horrendous fort situation going on over here, and Loon as well, because why not? Then we might sort of start branching out around the Limburg fort, because that makes it easier to kind of defend our territory. Yeah, we've got a little bit of aggressive expansion, but it's not so bad. We did get discovered making a claim there. Don't need to forgive usury. We don't have a cardinal. I feel like we should have a cardinal. So yeah, no, this won't be done. This won't be done in January, but it might be done in February or March. Let's get to Breda. Our king is still leading, actually. Oh yeah, here we are in February, just in time for the truce to run out, really. No problems. And that's farmland, so he won't get defensive bonus. Our truce with Brabant has ended. We can hire a guy who gives us extra discipline, so let's do that. And we can declare war. France will join. Sweden won't because it's too far away. Brunswick won't because they're in debt. France is all we need. Let's go. Why is that a red fort? Oh, let's go and take it quickly before they... Oh no, they've raised it. It's too late. Oh geez, Aachen already got there. Oh well, let's kill Aachen's army then. And Limburg is in the woods. However, it shouldn't have many troops yet. It's got 0 troops, so like as soon as there's a defender's desert or something, it should fall. Or if we breach the walls, we should be able to assault it immediately. So, yeah, we win the Siege of Limburg straight away. Let's go to Aachen, see if that's where they're headed. They're not. Oh, did Cologne not join? No, they're not allied to Cologne, they're allied to Munster now. That's even better. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see you here. This isn't good. Oh, but France has joined, so that's fine. There we go. Let's pull out of there then. In fact, let's just stay in Aachen and siege that down. Losing a lot of money, losing quite a bit of manpower. Civil war is still looming. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Right, split off a siege. We can go to Nassau. Yeah, they don't have anything there. Split off a siege, come up to Loon. Split off a guy, go up to Munster. And then we should be fine. Let's lose 10 prestige rather than the stability. Utrechtian peasants in Utrecht. Whatever, don't really care. I can deal with them later. And that's this war won. We'll go and improve relations with France or Bohemia. Bohemia. Improve relations. Munster's up there sieging Friesland. But France has got it for me. When Munster get killed, we should automatically, yeah, get that back. Bohemia wants help against all those people. That's fine. The Ottomans we probably won't be able to do anything about. But they won't be able to do anything about us either, so who really cares? We can yeah, tell you what, we can mothball the fort in... I don't know. I don't want to mothball my forts. I feel like we're just in a constantly precarious situation. We can probably mothball the fort in Holland, to be honest. Because if anybody declares war on us, they probably won't be able to get to Holland before we can unmothball it anyway. But Limburg and Breda will probably keep them active. On the siege of Meppen, well done. We should be able to piece you out then. Sue for peace. Right, I don't want Meppen. I don't want to make you a vassal. I'll take your war reparations. I'll take you giving up claims. I'll take you breaking all of those. And I'll take your money. Oh, that's why we're getting inflation. We're taking everybody's money all the time. Barracks. Barracks in Friesland, yeah. That looks good. Okay. So that's Munster out of the war. Brabant wants peace, but I kind of want to peace out his vassal, his allies first, just for all their money and stuff. Money and stuff. Aachen will annul treaties with Brabant, pay 110 ducats. Sure, that's acceptable. Do we want to build a barracks anywhere else? Like in Gelre? I don't feel like that's where Gelre is headed, so no. No. There's Nassau. Oh. So you will pay me war reparations, you will give me all your money. You will annul treaties with Brabant and Cologne. Excellent. Come home, and Brabant. Oh, we were trying to accumulate money, apparently. Rival of our rival, protect against Burgundy, 16. Yeah, we can probably do that. Brabant, we want that. Nobody will coalition us. If we take that as well, people might join a coalition. So let's just take Limburg for now. Revoke your core. Don't give anything up. Or I could take them as a vassal. They'd be a pretty good vassal. Yeah, I'll take them as a vassal. Who will... no, a lot of people will hate me for that. Let's just take Limburg. Humiliate. War reparations. Money. Give up claims in Flanders. There we are. Call this. Increase that. Everybody's coming home. We're still above force limits. Everybody actually go there. And there's not really anything we want to build right now. No, Zealand. Yeah, Zealand, you can take the workshop actually. Okay, good stuff. And back to improving relations with Bohemia. We've got plenty of money, but we're going to lower army maintenance anyway, even though it's now going to bitch at me because I'm at war with lowered army maintenance. This civil war is rising because overextension is high as well. I think there's really nothing we're going to be able to do about this until Duke Ludwig dies, which he really should do soon. He's 61, so if we're lucky, he'll die before we get the civil war. Oh, well, then we just get a pretender anyway, apparently. Oh, and that's time on this episode, so I'm going to leave this up, and next episode we will go and fight our pretender. So join me then. God is with Dirk. See you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.